As a kid of the 90s, more so the early than the late, though I did watch SpongeBob at the turn of the new millennium as a teen, I will admit I have hated what SpongeBob has devolved, SquarePants has devolved to himself. An overly self indulgent, naive, happy go lucky, fucking dipshit twit of a character. However, when Wendy's was doing this Krabby Patty collaborative meal, just as a heads up, the Wendy's at my that I went to, which is across the street from the Lowe's I work at, ran out of pineapple syrup, so I didn't get the pineapple frosty. I got a regular Coke instead. Finished up the medium fries on the way back. I got curious. This is just basically a hyped up Dave single, but let's see if this Krabby Patty is worth its hype. Do want to stress it's not really a Krabby Patty when you consider that Krabby Patties, according to the late Stephen Hillenburg, rest in peace, are meant to be vegan, and these are all beef. That said, God bless and itadakimasu. Tweaked mine a bit. Didn't want any tomatoes. There's my bite mark. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me be blunt. I get it's a promo meal, but $10 for this fucker? I thought Mr. Krabs was an overkill skinflint. You'd normally think that with or without the endorsement deal, Mr. Krabs would never give up the Krabby Patty formula to anybody. On the other hand, giving it to a franchise that's land based and not sea based does eliminate possible thefts of the formula from plankton by plankton out from the equation. The burger itself is a 7. It's just an overhyped Dave's single burger, if one were to ask me. And like I said, I really hate what SpongeBob's become. I mean, his first 3 seasons were gold, but then after the third season and the first film by proxy, seasonal rot set in, which turned much of the cast into stereotypes of how they were portrayed, making many of them extremely unlikable. SpongeBob and Patrick especially deserve their necks in a noose. Patrick for being basically a manipulative, if half-wit sociopath, savantish sociopath who will do anything to get what he wants and gets little to no consequences for it. And SpongeBob being for such a naive twit that when it comes to his boating license, he's a fucking lost cause because he gets tunnel vision. To any SpongeBob defenders, say that I'm lying, and I'll apologize right now. Because I can't stomach what SpongeBob became after season 3 and the first movie in 2004. All the way back in 2004. Sure, the 2016 film Sponge Out of Water was fine. Not that I ever saw it, but the point still applies. And there were some good episodes here and there after the first movie. But at the turn of the decade, SpongeBob became more of a fucking idiot. And making the character woke, yes, I understand that technically sea sponges do reproduce asexually, and that's fine. I'm based on their natural biology, but you don't have to force feed that into the show. Let people look it up themselves. Okay? That's it for this episode of Mets Tries. I know I sound a little more condescension just for giving something a minimum passing grade, but the point still applies that I turned in my SpongeBob fan card years ago. Goodbye and good night. Bang.